Today I want to talk about something very important who is for everybody who thinks seriously about photography or photography business. This is investment in your craft. And no, I'm not talking about only equipment, because be honest, the photography is not only the gear what you use. I will share my top 5 best photography investment. What changed my photography, changed me like photographer, and speed my business. Because in photography business, you must invest the money, but not only this. You must to invest the time, energy, skills, everything together. That is what make my company better, and these 5 tips I share with you today. So let's go started. The first and the most important investment I have made is in education. Of course, you can have education free or pay. I start like my business with free education. I start to watching tutorial on YouTube, some programs, read the blogs, books about photography, but later I think I won't grow in photography because this is not enough. I start to invest in pay courses, pay mentoring, courses, online courses, courses one-to-one, and this part speed my photography. Believe me, this opened my eyes so quickly. I learned so much things when I pay for courses, for mentoring, for different type of the education for me, for my business, and for me like photographer. I speed my photography, I speed my business, I grow in my business. One thing what I can say, choose good person who you want to grow in photography. Maybe this is you watching somebody long time on YouTube, on Instagram. Is person who you want to meet and you like the style, the photography, what to do. You like how he teach the photography. This is the most important, because it's easy to spend money and later be disappointed because you buy the course who didn't help you, or you have mentoring with somebody who have completely different value than you, and you didn't grow. You was so upset, you spent money and you didn't have any profit with this course. But what I can say, invest money in courses or mentoring or something. This really speed you. Of course, if you have a lot of time and you don't rush yourself, you want choice how your way to learn photography or learn about business is, of course. But one thing what I can recommend, invest and in pay courses, mentoring or something different, what speed your business. My second best investment was creative professional website. For beginning, I didn't have the website. This was big mistake. I have Instagram, Facebook, like that things. And when I looking for clients or somebody ask me about, do you have a portfolio or where I can find your job? I sent Instagram, and what? The person didn't back. I didn't work. Why? Because when you have website, first you look professional. You take seriously this job, and this is something what clients want to see. Another things, when you have professional website, the clients see what you do, what you offered, and how quickly can contact with. I use the Squarespace for my website. But believe me, this is no sponsoring post, this is me. I use this because it's good for me, easy to use. I can do online, post it there, do online shop, blog. I can do many things what don't cost so much, but believe me, my website looks professional, looks like professional photographer and a person who think really seriously about the job. That is good to have the website. Of course, we cannot talk about investment in the photography business if we don't talk about equipment. Yes, I have good gear, what I use. I have a few so much, but it's easy to spend money for the gear what you don't need. Easy to buy so many stuff what you don't need. First things, what I have here is camera and lens. This is camera and lens what I bought 8 years ago. And I still work on this. I will still photography with this and make money, because this is like good camera, good lens for beginning for me. This camera was expensive, lens was not so expensive, but was good. This I choose what I want to work, what is good for me. That's when you invest money. choose the camera what is for your budget, but believe me, choose good lens for this type of the photography what you do. Because I chose 50 millimeters 1.8, I know that I will be photography food. I want to have an effect bokeh, that's deep of field, that's amazing blur the background. With this lens I can do. But this brings me so much money, the camera and the lens, for my business, for bring a lot of clients, new clients. I can do a lot of project with this camera. One thing what I can now, after 8 years photography, buy cheap camera but buy good lens. Don't save money on the lens. I start photography now a restaurant, and 50 millimeters is not good because somebody want interior photography inside the restaurant. This is not easy for me work. Of course I can photography, but it's not easy. Another things, the food, the same. With 50 millimeters I must to move so far because my camera is crop, everything looks so close, and that's things I know is not a good lens now to photography restaurant. It's okay, but if I want to do better skills in my photography, I need new lens. That I invest last month in new lens. Is Canon 2470 2.8, and believe me, this lens is amazing. It's like lens what I can zoom and don't must change position on tripod. I put on tripod and I change only lens because it's zoom lens for close or far, and it's amazing for photography, exactly restaurant. That was my choice to buy lens, no new camera. Another things, if you are a food photographer, maybe you are a product photographer, and you think, okay, I must buy so many stuff for equipment for my studio, this, no. Buy for start maybe few backgrounds what you use, one stand, a lamp, one lamp, and start work with this. Maybe buy a reflector, softbox, and start work with this. You don't need so many equipment. If you understand how work the lights, this is the basic in photography, you will be grow so quickly with equipment what you must, because it's easy to spend the money and buy the gear what we don't need. The best investment in photography was building relationship with other photographer. I have like few friends who is photographer, who do photography the food restaurant the same. This is good things because we can practice, we can work together. I can learn so many things from them, and I can show him something what I know. But this is not about only that things, skills to learn something new, because sometimes in photography, especially on beginning, you can feel alone because you don't know nobody. You work so hard to building your business, find the clients, everything. But if you find somebody who like the same what you, who love the photography, and you can grow together, this is the best. You will be more motivation to do new things, learn new things, and maybe sometimes you met each month or something like that and do something new for photography. Maybe talk about only photography, don't must to work. This really helped me to grow in photography, helped me to understand more photography business, and not only. And I'm happy I have that opportunity to work and have friendship with people who do the same what I love. And finally, the best investment I have made is practice. Of course, you can say this is something simple. Why I talk about practice? Because the practice changed my photography. It's not only take photo and that's it. Practice is like make mistake and see what you make wrong and take lessons from this mistake. Because if I don't make mistake, I don't grow in photography. If I know how photography is something and I only stay with these things all the time, the same setup, the same lights and that, I don't grow. If I start to use different maybe angle in when I photography product, maybe different lamp, the position the lights or something, many years I use natural lights, and like 2 years ago I start to use artificial light, and now I cannot imagine to work in my studio without that lights. That is something what I grow. Of course, for beginning I hated my lamp. I don't wanted to work with the artificial light, but now I love work with artificial light. Always, if I have opportunity, I do new photo, I learn new skills about these lights. I work so long with artificial lights but continuous. Now I have flashlights and start to learn about this. This is something new what I can experiment, and special in restaurant photography. I can take the flash and doesn't matter what is inside. Is dark in a restaurant, I can photography there. I can shoot there easy with the flashlights. That is something new for me and I am happy. Of course, I make still 1,000 mistakes, but I take always a lesson from this mistake and next time I'm grow and I am better. I hope these 5 top best in photography investment what I talked today will be open you the eyes and give you so idea for your business. And only one thing, don't give up. Will be better time and you will be always grow in photography and make better photo if you practice and you believe in yourself.